All right, it's on.
Okay. Clinky, clinky.
Ching ching.
Ching, ching, everybody.
Ching ching.
Ching, ching. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ah, delicious.
Ugh. Okay, guys, so we're
Thanks
back.
for coming back.
Hope you came back. If you came back.
Oh, they better.
They better. Shoot, tell them what we're in for.
Well, today we are cooking 2 little Cornish game hens.
Oh, they're so
just
cute.
like chickens. Because we couldn't find chicken. Everyone bought up all the chicken.
Took all the chicken.
So we're forced to buy little hens.
So we'll do that.
They're brining, which I'll show you later. Gonna make a pesto for our pasta. The chicken's gonna go with that. And then, if you hear weird noises,
The dog's
it's our
choking.
strange dog
All
chasing
right.
shadows.
Yep.
Anyway,
And dessert.
dessert, a triple berry, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, crisp. Let's see here. Fresh blueberries, raspberries. They were on sale at Publix today.
Yeah.
And then just strawberries cut in half or cut into quarters if
Yeah,
they're kind
really
of big.
rustic. And any berries you want. You could do just blueberries, just strawberries, you could do apples, same type of thing. So, that being said, I want to get this going, getting macerated. Macerated,
Where'd you
everybody
go to
say.
culinary, girl? How'd you know that term?
Well, I like the word macerated. Okay, want to know what macerated is?
Sounds like a great time.
Sugar, about a half a cup, and stir. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt as well, actually, just because sweet and salty.
Bet.
Literally, and there you go. That's called macerating. Could you believe it? So ready, guys?
All right. I
Oh,
think
and
this is good, Connie.
I think so too. So 375, we have our oven at. We got a buttered 8x8, which it's an 8x8.
375, Connie.
What did I say?
350. I think.
It's 375. For
350
sure.
would work too.
It would work too. Again, this is so simple, you guys.
It's a fruit crisp.
Yeah, ain't no pie.
Crisp it.
Crisp that shit. Look at pretty. Now, since your hands are already shitty, take that crisp and top that shit.
Sure this
Oh,
isn't too much, Connie?
your mother's too much.
Sorry,
No,
Ma.
sorry,
for
I'm
watching.
sorry. That's just the
I
thing.
might end
No,
up
because
editing that part out. But we'll see.
we'll see how we feel. Is this too much is the question he asks. Here's the deal. All these little butter nublets will bubble, crisp
True.
that,
It's gonna-
that oat, and you're gonna have, your ratio from fruit to crisp, you want that shit
Plenty of
good.
butter on the sides.
Yes,
Leak in and caramelize
That's
and
it.
brown butter.
yes.
All right.
And look at this. You guys, already, we're cooking big time. We got berries, we got crisp. I'm throwing in the oven. Hot. Oh my
Watch your
God.
lashes.
Oh, I never knew.
You did a great job putting that in there.
Chicken! No. Hens. Because this is what we could find. There was no large
We
chicken.
found chicken today, but not the day we went out.
Oh, when you see how cute these are. I love things that are small, by the way. Ooh. Oh, and they're miniature chickens. Look at how cute their little ladies are. I'm obsessed
These
with
are
them.
hens. It's literally the size of my hand.
Oh, it's juicing
They're
on
so
here.
cute.
They're
Well,
so cutie. They're just like little, I don't know why I find that cute. Is that creepy? Pat it dry, will you? I don't want to touch it.
alrighty.
I just don't want chicken fingers. He's gonna keep the chicken
I'm
fingers.
usually the meat handler.
He,
Usually. See what I did there?
I'm gonna let that pass.
So anyway,
Moving on.
if you if you did brine your chicken,
Why did you slap the baby down?
I slap them.
If you did brine chicken, wipe it off pretty much.
Wipe it off, and if you didn't brine it and it's in its package, it's probably gonna be wet. Pat
Wipe
it
it
dry
off.
anyway.
We have salt, pep, little paprika, little cumin.
Ancho chili powder, chipotle,
So we did a little like Spanish
little
style.
paprika, I think.
Yeah,
That's it.
beautiful. So first, the funny part is going to be shoving said lemon into said small cavity. He's putting lemon inside.
It's right in there. That's it. Don't even have to squeeze it.
No, it's good. That'll add flavor. All right, so then he's going to take our dry rub, which I'll sprinkle, and you can rub that.
Should I tie it first?
Oh yeah, tie her first. Oh yeah, pro tip. Same thing with chicken, your turkeys, your Cornish game hens. Their little legs flop apart from their body.
And their wings.
And their wingies.
This is going to overcook much faster on its own. When you tie them up, it stays nice and compact and everything cooks a little more evenly.
That was going to be my next thing I was going to say, was I'm just explaining. The tying is important. These little babies will be done before the breast part that's...
Do you want to bring it over, Pony? And
like, I have to touch it?
No, the camera. So they can see like an easy way to tie
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. And yeah, totally. Because you can, really, it's okay. Tie it however, but...
There's a million ways to truss a bird. Some are more professional than others, but... We
ain't got time for that shit.
So went over twice. It's called the butcher's knot.
Butcher's knot.
Cross the legs like a lady.
Even our little Cornish game hens have class.
Let's snip this. Snip that.
And then little wingy thingies. You're just tucking them into their body so it's one big body instead of little things flopping on the edge.
Should I do the breaky behind thing or not really?
Tight. Just tie that puppy down. Yeah. Usually for a bigger bird, you break its little wingies and they go backwards. They stay a little more.
That'll be a good video for another day.
Yeah.
Too much because
No, because he's just going to be touching the meat. So just set your man to touch the meats while we just touch all the other good stuff. No, you did. I get to sprinkle. You rub.
Okay, Pony.
Our seasoning, house seasoning. Make your own. Rub it good. Sprinkle, sprinkle,
That's
sprinkle.
what he said.
Oh my lord. Okay, there's a sprinkle. Now show them how you rub your meat, sugar.
Get it in the cavities.
Oh, look how cute.
I mean, can't really...
There you go. That's how you rub it.
That's how I rub it.
Here, let's do the bottom. Oh, that's funny. Grab me a spoon, will you?
I'm not one to cuddle, but I'll give you a spoon.
This is my life. I chose this life. I have to keep telling you that. Okay. I'm just there you go.
If you don't have herb butter,
You
just
can
use
use
regular
regular
butter. If you don't have that, use a little splash of oil.
You don't have that.
I
It'll be extra crispy and it'll stick to the bottom, but you'll be fine. Promise. You guys, this goes in at the same temp that our crisp is going in at 375.
All right. We're back.
P.S. It's been like 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we can do a lot of damage on wine. Just stating that fact before we get talking too much.
But who can't?
Everybody.
Everyone does damage.
Okay. Pesto part, which is going to be for our pesto pasta, which we'll do pasta in the meantime of all this, which you guys can do later. We're not going to explain how to make pasta because...
Read the box, bro.
It's pasta.
Hot water, salt, oil.
We picked this type of pasta because we have this in our fridge. Little swirlies. You can use, I don't care, any type of pasta. That's what's going to go with pesto.
But if you have a swirly one and a good sauce, go towards that. It'll hold your sauces.
So what we have here is basil. Basil. Plop that in the plop hole.
And I guess we don't have a food processor. It's kind of
pointless. Blender. Coffee grind. No. Okay. Well. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. If you don't have a food processor or a blender, I'm going to say 86 cent. Buy some store-bought pesto. There you go. But it's really easy.
If you do have a blender and you're still going to buy store-bought, I mean, you just can't beat like the smell of like a fresh basil.
Give me some. Give me.
Just grab that.
I'm sorry. You just.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
And you're going to see how easy it really is.
And again, you feel super cool making it because it's like, yes, queen, that's my homemade pesto, my pasta, which pesto in Italian means pounded. So we're making a pounded herb sauce.
And it's quick.
Pasta.
You'll have pesto and a presto.
That was so corny. That was so fucking corny, but I like it.
All right.
No way.
So I'm going to pulse this just to make some room.
Beautiful.
See that?
Room. Okay, kids. Or garlic.
Garlic confit. Which again,
if you don't have,
probably not going to have this. Just use regular garlic.
garlic, a few, I don't know, to taste, a few garlic cloves, which is already saturated in oil.
Let's try 4.
Try 4. No, it's gonna be perfect with 4. It's gonna be perfect with 4. And then I'll get a little olive oil too, Shug, in case we need a little more moisture. We'll set those aside. So this is a little, if you don't like it, don't be freaked out, it's okay. It's, actually, we use it as a salt factor as opposed to what it really is. It's an anchovy. Put it in a lot of sauce bases, it's nice. It's salt. You're not gonna know it's in there by the time it's pulverized.
Most
See?
people like it, and they don't realize they like it. But I mean, like, who doesn't like Caesar dressing?
Caesar dressing, they put anchovies in that. A lot of Italian sauces have it in there. Yeah, we're just throwing one. It's literally for today. It's just for some salt, because why not? Because we have it in our cabinets. We're using shit up. I'm gonna S&P a little S. And again, this is to taste. Little P. P.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna see us cooking with this all the time. Red pepper flakes. It's not like something you have to do. It's our preference. We like spice. Throw some in. We want to throw a little red pepper flakes in our pesto. There's your oil. Bada bing, bada boom. And then, this is so fun.
Oh, the nuts.
The nuts! So, a lot of pestos are made with pine nuts because they're kind of light, but they make that like creamy texture in there that you don't even know it was pine nut. We didn't have pine nuts.
There's cashews left over from another food truck then.
Yeah.
Use whichever nut you want.
Yeah.
If you don't have any or
try peanuts. Shit.
Don't even use them.
Don't even
Basil,
use them.
cheese, and oil will still be really good by itself.
Spilled it, should. Alright, so roughly 1/4 cup. Oh, that was about 2 cups of basil fluffed like in a thing. About a cup of cheese.
The cheese and oil you want to put in towards the end. If you blend up your cheese too much, it gets heated up and kind of like melts and changes your texture of your pesto.
A little lime juice or lemon juice just for some citrus. I'm gonna try and not get seeds in here. Watch your eyes, everybody. Boshkis.
If you don't have lemon juice,
baby.
vinegar.
Oh, I think I have a cut on my finger.
What did?
Oh, you. So, we're fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Everything's here. Blend it up. Blend it up.
You okay, Pony?
Oh yeah, the burn. I like the burn. There's a lip.
Did you pepper it already, Pony?
I did. Oh, pretty. Let's do a little stir real quick.
Push it all down.
Oh, you guys, and the
Smells
texture.
great.
I would say maybe a little more oil and more cheese. And you can make this sauce
Cheese.
half already. Like, you know, if you want a little thicker, you have some leftovers, you want to put in some pasta, you can. To make it a little smoother, a little more olive
Let's
oil.
go.
Boom.
Should we give her a taste?
I think we should give her a taste. Okay. You guys, can you just see this? Bring the camera over, will you? Because this too, texture is good. Some chunks is good. But look at that pretty color. It's bright green. Okay, so in all reality, that did take about, I don't know, 45, 50 minutes. You got a little golden brown. See how the bubblies came out around that? That's so perfect and totally fine. It looks rustic. You know, the best part of the topping of a dessert, whipped cream. Ready? 3 ingredients. Heavy whipping cream, okay? Dump said cream. There's no measurement. You wanna make a whole thing? Make a whole thing. You wanna make a half a thing? Make a half a thing. It's not gonna change the consistency. You'll know when to stop. We're gonna show you when to stop. We're gonna dump like half because we like whipped cream and...
Yeah, a whole one will make like
a fluffy
crazy amount.
I think that's like half, I can't see.
Unless you're gonna make a lot of desserts and be getting freaky and using it, probably wouldn't need to make that much. So
okay, anyway, no. A little vanilla extract, you guys. Literally a plop to taste. Looks like vanilla whipped cream and legit some sugar. You can use powdered sugar, you can use regular sugar. It's all going to eventually dissolve. This is how much literally to use. If you like your whipped cream really sweet, use some more. If you don't, there, handful. Bye. Turn on that puppy.
if you don't have a mixer, you can still do it.
It's a true story.
Our power went out.
Oh my God, let me
And we
show
already
you.
had like a dessert or something made. So we just got, and we're like, well, let's just get a bowl of cream and just.
We took turns
keep
watching
going.
TV.
That took like 30 minutes because we took turns a few times.
So we just would sit there, do this,
Just keep
hold the
going.
bowl. You just gotta keep it moving, and it's gonna eventually, because if you mix any type of cream too much, it's gonna turn to butter. That's what's happening, just way quicker than we can. So you can use a whisk, but this is way quicker. So press play on the machine. There she goes. And we'll come back in a few minutes. So that's it. Look at, see, it's about to turn.
Yeah,
see?
that's
see?
perfect, Connie.
See? Oh shit. Done.
All right,
Okay.
let's get a spoon.
Hang on. Watch it. There she goes. Spinsky, Spinsky.
See, I like when it's like a
He like. See, there you go. Okay.
foam, like
You guys, preference.
go like that, and then you can go like that.
And that's preference, and it's still gonna
just-
taste the same. This mother effer of a. Can you effing there? Just kidding. She's still a little stiff. So put this in your fridge. Chill it. It'll last like 2 days before it starts separating a little bit. You'll get a little more cream in there. It's still edible. Still totally
Oh yeah,
good.
it's still delicious.
Just it'll start not being as stiff. So put this in the fridge now. Save it for dinner after some warm, crisp. Be good to go. Y'all,
All right, time to baste.
baste
Or to
that.
Baste it once.
Baste that. Whoa!
Baste it
Our
twice.
stovetop looks purple through
I know.
this
I
camera.
saw that the other day.
It's red, you guys. This is so cool. By the way, there's our topping.
So I already did it once. Let me close this.
Shit, my eyelashes, bro. Gosh.
If you got one of these little squeeze thingies, use it. If not, get a spoon.
Spoon.
Just be careful not to hit your fingers on the edge of your thing here.
That's what she said.
So this is all chicken fat and the butter that we put on,
It's all-
plus
you
some of the
guys.
spices.
Look how pretty and crispy and gorgeous that is. It's
Should your water broke.
ah! Get to the chopper! Sorry, we're making pasta. We're done now. We're just cooking pasta. Recording towards the end.
Live? Are you on?
Right.
Are you recording?
Oh, fancy enough. We're done.
Are you recording?
Yes.
What was that?
Bomb.
Too much
bomb,
too fast.
Bomb. Bomb. We safe?
We're safe.
Okay, just kidding, you guys. Okay, wait.
So pasta's done.
Jinx.
Well,
Listen up, people.
usually you can see like the meat pulling off the end of the leg here.
Oh, hot.
If you poke the leg and thigh, it's nice and firm. If you jiggle the leg part, you can really see that.
Sorry, it
But
sounds really fun.
there's not a lot of like weird flubberiness like if it was raw. So it's good to go.
Good to go.
Breast is nice and firm. Always a plus.
Always a plus.
That's it. So let me cut these little strings off. You don't want to serve it with strings.
Well, he's cutting those strings. Literally gonna plate it like that because it's fun as a
Fun.
couple and for a family. Nibble on it. It's cute. I'm gonna dump some of this pesto into our hot spoon. Into
I know
our,
I am. But what are you?
Oh my god. You guys, I'm putting it all in. You want to know why? Because I
Well,
can't
save
go
some.
in.
No, save a little.
Shit. I saved a little. Is that for plating purposes, Shug?
Yeah.
Okay. It's making it rain. A little bit on here. This is nothing but
Oops,
gorgeous.
sorry, Pony.
It's okay, Pony.
Maybe a little scoop.
Pesto for, look at that bright green. I mean, if that doesn't scream spring and Easter, I don't know what does. Besides that, our beautiful triple berry dessert at the end. Everything we cook and all of the reality time is stuff we do on any night. That was what we have left over, what we like to cook. That can be just for 2 people stuck in a quarantine and for anybody. Like, make this a big chicken. It's so cute.
Even when we're not quarantining, we don't spend a ton of money
No.
on what we make. We buy quality ingredients. We do something cool with it. Keeps us like together.
Wasn't the only thing that
That's
keeps
what I
us
want.
together. His muscles keep us together. And like,